It's Week 8 of the NFL. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Eagles and the Commanders, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not have on the Eagles, the defending NFC champs, led out by a man who is the
MVP. Very likely they're going to say it's this man right here, the NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go, but if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Now he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 23 carries, 104 yards, and a score as well.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
Olsen gets through, and now an opening. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Now inside the 25. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Hurts. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he's down inside the 15. Hurts sets up to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Commanders' defense holds, and that... First down, Howell to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now this throw caught left side. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. You look at this Eagle defense.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Here comes 3rd down at 7. Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the one.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Throwing is Hurts.
He's got a man, complete.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
A.J. Brown
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And they are able...
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Howell down to throw it.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. This will want...
On first down, Hurts.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Cody Barton there to bring him down. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful when the offense calls rub rounds. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Eagles.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. Jalen Carter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now, this first quarter, let's just be frank, it's been a disaster so far offensively.
Yeah, already down multiple scores, and it doesn't appear they can get out of their own way right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You look at this Eagle defense.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
We'll get an injury stoppage, and it appears to be the wideout, Jahan Dotson. He's the one shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
And Howell will throw it. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played. I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle, because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. These two teams they met earlier in the season in Philly, with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. Hurts throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A very solid gain of 27. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. This is Smith with a grab. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Let's go.
Gets this out quickly to Dotson.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2nd down, Howell back to pass. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now Howell.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 9 yards that time. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Howell.
This is caught by Robinson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 1st down, Howell.
Floating one, incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
It's Howell with another throw.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
A solid stiff arm. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. 1st down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a left.
Moving parts on a play like this, you know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hurts.
Past the 20.
Oh, he's going to have the first down and then more.
Touchdown. A.J. Brown with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half. They'll try to run with Swift.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go.
Madden again.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot.
Should have played PUBG.
And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Throw right side complete to Dotson.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And
I've seen the Apex video.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. The offense on third down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
13 yards there and a Washington first. Here's Howell.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
Howell's got this one to Robinson.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38.
Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught. Judy.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. On first down, Hurts flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Here's Hurts to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Quick slant here to Smith. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. On first and 10, it's Swift. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Second and 8 at the 3-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back, Charles. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
On second down, Swift. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on third down. On the option to give to Swift here. And they can't bring him down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, it's Hurts. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
A 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So this one, Charles, it's only the 3rd quarter, but they appear to be well on their way to victory.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Flush to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
63.
Looking to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
They go play action with Hurts.
This is Smith to the ground.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Chase Young
able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Hey, Silver.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Over the middle, complete to Judy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
On the option to give to Swift here.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And the surge is going to be too much defensively. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Hurts completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's enough.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Eagles and the Cowboys. Coming up.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week. 19 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Going to run again here with Pollard.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback up with it?
3rd and 5. Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
To throw is Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And when you get ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that it's a strong unit that you're getting ready for. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
4th down, Prescott. That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down with ease as they'll wind up getting 9 there on 4th and 5.
And the Cowboy first down.
To the air again, Prescott.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw, Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. From the red zone now, Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11-yard line.
They'll throw again, Prescott. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
the play fake. Here's Hurts.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches.
There he goes left side.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown will touch.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this Eagle defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
On gain of 14 yards. First down, Cowboys.
On the option, here's Vaughn. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
On first down, Hurts.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. But on that play, they held up quite well.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is caught. Touchdown,
Prescott on first down. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third and short yardage. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Eagles offense and A.J. Brown headed back out there. Where he stands right now, as you see, already over 1,000. You have to think 2,000 is a real possibility. Long way to go in the season, but what he's done so far, spectacular.
It is, and you know what he's also hoping for? He's going to play a lot of man coverage from here on out, because one of the best ways to slow down production is to go to zone and double, triple team, put a number of people in the area that you expect him to run into. But man-to-man, every receiver believes he's going to win that battle. And you know what they all do? They all keep kind of a book, you know, what the defenders do, what their moves are, their best things. And he wants to be able to refer to that book and beat one guy at a time.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. A big play there for Philly. 47 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions.
Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. First down, and it's Pollard again. He's got it to the 43 here.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Looking to throw. Prescott. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Prescott now. And the throw there going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. A little juke. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Now a throw here, hold in. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Cowboys first down.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 25 yards for the... They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. First down, Prescott. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott to throw it. Able to hit his target lane. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The Cowboys on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Play fake. Here's Prescott. That is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Get a look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate him.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
63.
Throwing is Hurts. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. The Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
2nd and 10. Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete here. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. Touchdown. Jake Ferguson. A 9.
Set. Hey, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a 2nd one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Prescott. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Throwing. Prescott. And that one goes incomplete on the drive. That's what he did. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Hurts. This ball caught by Mechie. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
2nd down, here's Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they... Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last two drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for second down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And quickly, they get to the line. They go play action with Hurts. And he is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On the option to give to Swift here. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but closed there quickly at the end. Looking for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the trolley before he's brought down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Hurts to throw. And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And his throw here is incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that answer.
Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. 1st down, Prescott. It fights him off. That's caught once again by Gallup. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. I'm not quite sure how he got away from that first tackler, but he won't even be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage there as the defense rallies behind him. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On first down, Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. Touchdown! Philadelphia! Devontae Smith, 53 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Well, he short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They're going across the field. He connects with Mechie. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. On the option to give to Swift here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. Hurts fumbles it. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They're playing it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And this one complete to Smith. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And they're already just shy of midfield. They'll drop to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Hurts throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy.
Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. First down, and they go with Swift again.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off of being aggressive. But sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
Bust through the tackle. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, here comes Swift.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
2nd and a couple. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here's Swift.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Flushed out right.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Eagles! Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll start by running the option to the right. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A good chunk on the ground, and the keeper 17 yards, first down.
On the option to give to Swift here.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is